welcome to Workout Wednesday. I'm so excited for today. Actually, these movements are some of, I love these movements. They're so much fun. So I hope you enjoy them too. Please let me know if you are looking to join in on any of my live classes. You can comment below or you can message me. I'm going to be starting Tuesday classes, live, social distanced. They're free classes, but there is a tipping option if you want to tip, but I don't want that to be a restriction for anyone. So Tuesday nights at 6, it's at my apartment complex's community space area. It is kind of hard to get to, so if you are interested, please let me know and I can let you know how to get there. A lot of it's word of mouth right now, so keeping that in mind, please let me know if you're interested, okay? Starting today's workout, we're going to be doing 3 movements. 2 of which are going to be doing on each side, and then one we have that's just both legs at the same time. So 5 movements total. We're going to do a couple rounds here. Starting with our first movement, we have a curtsy lunge. This is a combo. Most of these exercises are combos, so please be patient with yourself. Be patient with your body. The goal here is to challenge not only your body, but also your mind at the same time. So if you keep that expectation, then you're not going to allow yourself to get frustrated, okay? So starting with our elevated surface, this is all you're going to need for this workout is some sort of sturdy chair or couch. Knees up against your couch or chair, and we're going to stretch that leg out to a lunge position, all right? So this is going to force that knee to stay over top of our heel and require us to keep that proper form. So from this position, this is step 1. We're going to switch this into a curtsy lunge by aiming for the corner. Lift that heel, boom. All right, that's step 2. Step 3, we're going to kick to the side. Push that heel through, and boom. All right, so you probably already felt that activation. We're working the bottom, inner, and outer part of our glutes as well as our quads and hamstrings. Complex movements, yes. Okay, so again, we have step 1, reach it around, 2, curtsy, and then we're going to kick. 3, bring it back to reset, okay? The whole time we're going to keep that belly button to the spine. All right, I want you to find a good beat to do this too. This is a great one. Some, Lil Jon or something with a beat, okay? I don't know why that was the first thing that came to mind. Next movement we're going to go into is a reverse plank bridge, okay? So this one, I'm going to have us do this back to back, and then we'll switch to the other side. So this one here, we're going to be in a reverse plank position. Your hands can be facing towards you, away from you, doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to lift through. I started with my left side, so I'm going to continue with my left side. This leg is going to be down. Okay? I'm going to lift my hips, and I'm going to lift my leg to meet. Boom. Okay? Lifting. I'm going to try that again. From here, we're keeping that core nice and tight, and we're going to lift, using the glute to lift. Okay? If you need to assist that, you can keep this heel down, but we're focusing most of that weight on that left glute, or whichever glute that you finished doing your squat, your lunges on, okay? From here, you're going to bring that knee in, all right? So this is level 1. You can stay here. We're going to do this all together. Bring it back down. Bring it up and in. Boom. All right, you can stay here. This is level 1. This is a completely and totally fine pace to be at, okay? This is your level. But if you would like to challenge yourself more, work in some of that upper body a little bit, I'm going to show you what you can add. We're going to decrease the stability, and I'm going to tap that toe. Boom, and reset. All right, show you again. We're lifting, and boom, or keep the hand down. That's totally fine. You have 2 options there, depending on your level. You can also do this with an elevated surface if you would like to. I just feel that you don't get as much glute activation. So if that's what you're looking for, then I would be on the ground, okay? Just focusing on lifting the knee rather than reaching. Last movement here, we're going to use our elevated surface and be on the ground. This is a 2-part movement, the simplest of the 3, believe it or not. We're going to keep this belly button nice and tight, pushing the heels together, bottoms of the feet together, and we're going to lift up through the hips. You're going to feel that stretch through your inner thighs, pelvis, okay? And also keeping that tummy tuck so we're engaging the pelvic floor. All right, now we're going to bring the hips down, roll down the spine. Okay, so we're keeping those abs engaged. And we're going to reach through and thread the needle. Squeeze, bring it back in. All right, so you should notice a significant tension in those low and upper abs because it's as if we are trying to meet your rib cage to your hip bones. And you're squeezing the spine, or squeezing the belly button to the ground. And lifting the hips, all right? Isometric movement. We're gonna lift, boom, reach through and squeeze. Lift those hips. Exhale. Good. One more just to get the hang of it. Boom. And perfect. All right, great job. So now that you know those 3 movements, I know it feels like a lot more than 3, but there's multiple movements in these, so all we need is the 3, right? Going into our first side, I would switch sides. I'm going to start on my other side just because I practice with this side. Starting with your curtsy lunge with a kick. We're going to do a 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Knee up against. We're going to step back as far as you can. Use this chair as stability. 3, 2, 1. Go. Step it back. Reach for the corner. Boom. And kick me. Boom. There you go. Step it back. And curtsy. Kick. Perfect. So I'm gonna make note of this. You can keep that leg straight or you can try and tap the knee. Whatever level you're at, either one is totally fine. Boom. And back. To the corner. Go at your own pace. Kick me. Pushing through that heel. Reset. Last one here. And corner. Kick. Boom. Good. Rest. All right, so I'm on my right leg. Just finished on my right leg, so I'm going to hit the ground. We're going in for those glute bridges. 3, 2, 1, and straight leg starts. We're going to lift so it's level. Bring that knee in. And release. Count through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That glute's really working now. Boom. Add the hand if you'd like. So 1 and 2, 3. Good. Go as slow as you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one here. Boom. And reach. Rest. Good. All right. So your right glute should be on fire. Cool. We're going to do it the other side. 3, 2, 1. Go. Back. And curtsy. Kick to the side. Good. Looking up. Under booty. Outer booty. Kick. Sorry. I actually kicked my wall there. And kick. Good. 5 seconds left. Give me one more good one here. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome. Staying on this side. You might feel it more because we warmed up on that side. And 3, 2, 1. Go. Lifting through. And squeeze. Good. So if your foot is too close to you, you're going to feel some knee pain here. So scooch out a little bit. And in. Good. Pushing the shoulders away. We're not hunching up here. We're pushing away. Lift. And reach. Good. Add the reach if you feel comfortable. If not, keep it with the knee. And boom. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Going in for our frog pumps. Into that thread the needle. Reach through towards the chair. 3, 2, heels together. Go. Lift. Roll down that spine, tucking the hips. And squeeze, flatten the back. Good. Lift. And release. Inhale and exhale. Find your breath pattern here. First round is where you kind of get the hang of it. Rolling down the spine each time. We're trying to keep that belly button squeezed in as tight as you can. We're working those internal abdominal muscles and rest. Good. All right, grab a drink. We're going to go in for round 2. All right, we're going to do 3 rounds, so stay with me. All right, going in for curtsy lunge, I'm sorry, lunge, curtsy, kick. 3, 2, 1, go. Big reach back. This time, if you can try to reach that knee down, then try it. Okay, push yourself a little bit more. And boom. And curtsy. Bring it back. Lunge, curtsy, kick. Keep that belly button sucked into the spine. Boom. And boom. Kick. Good. Reset. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. On the ground. I definitely just did the same leg again. Turn it. And go. Push. And knee. This is just going to really burn, you know. Perfect. Keep it going. Lift. Add that heel tap if you're able. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right. Going in for the other side. Now that my left glute is thoroughly done. And go. Step it back. Corner. And kick. Back. Corner. Kick. You got it. Pushing through that heel. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Going in 4. Glute bridges on the other side. And 3, 2, 1, go. And squeeze. Good. Move that foot out a little bit if you need to. Push through the hands. Shoulders are away from the ears. No hunching. And use that heel to tap if you're getting tired. Use that heel to assist. Okay, it's there. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, going in for your frog pumps. 3, 2, 1, go. Lift. Squeeze that tummy as you roll down. And squeeze, lift those hips. Almost like you're curling into a super tight ball. Get that exhale in there. Come on. Use those diaphragmatic muscles. And rest. Woo! All right. I hope you're sweating as much as I am. We're going to do one more round. And I'm going to start on the right leg this time. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Step it back. And curtsy. Good. Really working those inner thighs and outer thighs as well. The more muscles you engage in one movement, the more calories you're going to burn in that singular movement. That's why we use these complex or compound movements. And curtsy. Good. Keeping that knee in line with, in line with the heel. Curtsy. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right. Shake it out. We're going to go in for those glute bridges. And 3, 2, 1. Go. Use that heel to help if you need it. And release. Good. This is the round to add the reach if you haven't yet and you want to try it. Go slow. Make sure you shift your weight into that side of your hand slowly. Don't just lift up your hand and expect to be able to balance if all your weight's in your right arm. That's setting yourself up for failure. 10 seconds left. Seems like common sense, but our bodies are funky, you know? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right. Now my right leg's thoroughly dead. Okay, going into our other side. Last side, last time. 3, 2, 1, go. Curtsy. Big reach. The more you reach, the more outward glute action you're going to get. You have to kind of kick to the corner on this side. Drop that knee if you haven't yet. Come on, push it. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good. All right, on the ground for those glute bridges last time. And 3, 2, 1, go. Lift, squeeze, or add the reach. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, you're a pro now. Keep it up. 15 seconds. Glutes be feeling this tomorrow. I want you to remember me when you try to sit on the toilet tomorrow. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Flip it around. We've got our frog pumps, their crunch next, and then we are done. 3, 2, 1, go. Lift. Squeeze. Don't go super fast on this. I'd rather you go slow and controlled and hold that squeeze. That's it. 5 seconds left. 3, and rest. Good. All right. Breathe for a second. Grab a drink. We're going to cool it down. Stretch out some of those muscles so you're not super tight tomorrow. It'll only take a second, but I do not recommend skipping this part because you are going to hate me tomorrow. Starting with our butterfly position, we're going to actually make a diamond, so scoot those legs out a little bit. Feet together still. We're going to reach past the legs. Opening the chest, flattening the back. You're going to feel this in the back of your hips. Deep breath in. And we're going to set the arms down on the left side. So reach around and twist as much as you can. This is going to feel this in the low back, side body, glutes, and hips. Go ahead and stretch around to the other side. Deep breath in. I know sometimes stretching is the part that's overlooked in a lot of workouts, but it is very important. And we're going to stretch towards the center. Pull yourself in from your feet. It's impeccable for helping to relieve stress and release that lactic acid in your muscles when they build up during your workouts, especially if you're doing something that's new and your body's never done it before. Keeping the legs straight, feet flexed and open, so our heels together, toes are out. We're going to reach for those heels. You should feel this all the way down the outside of your leg as well as the back of your leg and your calves. It's also, stretching is really good for stress relief, so if you feel that you've taken on a lot of stress lately, or maybe this whole pandemic situation, you're going to check mark this front leg, bring my right leg, bring the back leg, left leg back, and we're going to roll onto that hip. If you're able to, I want you to extend all the way. All right, some people that's uncomfortable, but do whatever you can and try to open the chest. When yeah, stretching is fantastic for stress relief. I also have just finished a series with my lifestyle group, and I'm releasing the podcast for public. It is a stress-themed podcast, so managing stress, learning about your tendencies, strategies to overcome certain stressors that you are able to eliminate in your life, because there's a lot of stressors. I'm going to switch sides here. There's a lot of stressors in our life that we allow to bog us down or overwhelm us, that we don't even realize that we are only allowing it, and that we don't have to allow it. We can eliminate it. It's just learning how to do that in a way that's not going to make you feel that you're letting anyone else down or letting yourself down, but managing your stress in a way that's going to benefit you and the people around you, because it is benefiting you. So there's a lot of tips and tricks in there. I will link the podcast in the comments. So please feel free to share with any friends. It is in a series, or you can check it out on the YouTube. Mirror Impact, it's the Raw Reflections podcast, and it'll be the Managing Stress series. Good. And bring it back around. Perfect. We're going to stand up nice and slow. All right, I hope you guys feel amazing. I hope you feel this tomorrow and you think of me. Like I said, whatever you do, walk down the steps or sit on the toilet or sit down anywhere, hopefully you think of me. Join me again for next Wednesday. Feel free to share this video with your friends. Challenge them to these movements. Sometimes they're a little harder than you expect. So it's a good little, kind of gets your mind off of it. You're like, this is kind of fun, and it went by fast. So if you thought it was fun, give me a like, share it with your friends, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye, guys.